A 1995 Mercedes taxi in Germany just hit 2.9 million miles on its original engine. Meanwhile, your neighbor's 2022 luxury sedan needs a new transmission at 60,000 miles. Something's broken in modern car manufacturing, but these 13 legends? They were built when lifetime ownership actually meant something. Stay till the end, because number 1 will blow your mind. Let's dive in. Number 13, Volvo 940, 1991 to 1998. The Volvo 940 is proof that Swedish engineering doesn't play games. While modern luxury sedans need a software update just to start, the 940 just keeps going. This brick-shaped legend was designed for one purpose: survival. It features a 2.3-liter turbocharged inline-4 or a naturally aspirated variant, both famously indestructible. Owners regularly report 300,000-plus miles with nothing more than oil changes and the occasional alternator. The interior? Simple, durable, no fancy screens to malfunction, just honest materials built to withstand decades. You'll find 940s on the road today that have outlived 3 generations of modern competitors. The rear-wheel drive layout makes winter driving entertaining, and the boxy design means crash safety that still holds up. Sure, it won't turn heads at the country club, but it'll still be running when that brand new German sedan is sitting in a junkyard. Parts are cheap, mechanics love them, and rust is the only real enemy. If you want a luxury car that prioritizes function over flash, the 940 delivers. And honestly, there's something deeply satisfying about driving a car that feels like it could survive a nuclear winter. But wait until you see what German engineering brought to number 12. Number 12, Mercedes-Benz W124 E-Class, 1985 to 1995. The W124 E-Class is the car Mercedes-Benz doesn't want you to remember because it makes their modern lineup look fragile. This is peak over-engineering. We're talking self-closing doors, hydraulic systems built like tank components, and a 2.6-liter inline 6 or 3.0-liter inline 6 diesel that refuses to quit even after 500,000-plus miles. Taxi drivers in Europe chose these for a reason. They're practically immune to wear. The suspension features double wishbones up front, making it handle like a much sportier car while still riding like a cloud. Interior materials? Thick leather, real wood, and switches that click with authority modern cars can't replicate. The W124 was designed before accountants took over, when Mercedes cared more about reputation than quarterly profits. You can still find clean examples running strong with original engines and transmissions. Rust-proofing was exceptional for the era, especially on later models. The best part? Repairs are straightforward, and independent mechanics can service them without proprietary software. Modern E-classes might have more tech, but they'll never match the W124's integrity. It's the last Mercedes truly built to last forever. And if you think German engineering peaked here, just wait for number 11. Number 11, Acura Legend, 1986 to 1995. Honda's first luxury car was a masterclass in reliability, disguised as elegance. The Acura Legend combined Japanese precision with genuine luxury features, creating something truly special. Under the hood sits a 2.5-liter V6 or 3.2-liter V6, both legendary for their smooth power delivery and borderline immortal durability. Owners routinely see 250,000-plus miles without major engine work, just regular maintenance and maybe a timing belt. The Legend pioneered front-wheel drive luxury in America, proving you didn't need rear drive to feel premium. The interior featured real leather, actual wood trim, and an attention to detail that put contemporaries to shame. What makes the Legend special is Honda's obsessive quality control during this era. Every component was tested to destruction before production. The result? A car that simply doesn't break. Suspension components last forever, the transmission shifts smoothly for decades, and electrical gremlins are virtually non-existent. It's comfortable enough for cross-country trips, yet engaging enough for backroad fun. The styling has aged gracefully, looking more timeless than dated. Parts availability remains excellent thanks to Honda's support network. Modern luxury brands could learn something from this approach. Build it right once, and customers remember forever. And speaking of building it right, number 10 took reliability even further. Number 10, Infiniti Q45, 1990 to 2006. Nissan's flagship luxury sedan remains one of the most underrated reliable cars ever made. The Q45 was Japan's answer to the German luxury establishment, and it answered with bulletproof engineering. At its heart sits a 4.5-liter V8 producing smooth, effortless power that still impresses today. This engine regularly exceeds 200,000+ miles with basic maintenance, and the rear-wheel drive platform delivers a driving experience that feels special. The first-generation Q45 was famously minimalist. Infiniti didn't even put a grille on it, which confused American buyers but showcased confidence in design. Later generations added more traditional styling while maintaining that core reliability. The interior featured premium materials, innovative active suspension, and sound insulation that created a vault-like quiet cabin. What sets the Q45 apart is Nissan's meticulous attention to detail during the golden era of Japanese manufacturing. Every component was engineered for longevity, not just warranty survival. The timing chain setup means no expensive belt replacements, and the naturally aspirated V8 avoids turbo complexity. You'll find Q45s still running strong with original drivetrains, owned by enthusiasts who discovered what luxury should actually mean. Parts are reasonably priced, and the V845DE engine has a cult following. It's the luxury sedan nobody talks about, but everyone should. However, number 9 might be even more durable. Number 9, Lexus ES300 ES330, 1992 to 2006. The Lexus ES is what happens when Toyota applies luxury to the immortal Camry platform. And honestly, it's brilliant. The ES300 and ES330 generations combined Camry reliability with genuine luxury touches, creating an ownership experience that borders on stress-free. Under the hood, you'll find a 3.0-liter V6 or 3.3-liter V6, both refined, smooth, and engineered to survive past 300,000+ miles without drama. The front-wheel drive layout means excellent winter capability and simple, durable mechanics. Inside, Lexus delivered soft leather, real wood accents and build quality that shames most modern luxury interiors. The magic of the ES isn't in performance, it's in the peace of mind. These cars start every morning, need nothing beyond oil changes and tires, and retain that smooth, quiet character for decades. The second and third generations especially hit the sweet spot of comfort and reliability. Depreciation has been kind to buyers, meaning you can own legitimate luxury for Toyota money with none of the German repair anxiety. The ES proves luxury doesn't require complexity or fragility. It's the car your accountant would recommend if they actually cared about you. Transmission issues are virtually unknown. Electrical systems remain stable, and the AC still blows cold after 20 years. Simple, elegant, indestructible. But number 8 combined luxury with something unexpected. Number 8, Honda Accord V8s, 1998 to 2007. Wait, the Accord isn't technically luxury, except when you tick the V6 and EXL boxes. It absolutely is. These generations delivered premium features, exceptional comfort, and legendary Honda reliability in one beautiful package. The 3.0-liter V6 and later 3.5-liter V6 provided smooth, powerful acceleration while maintaining Honda's reputation for engines that refuse to die. Owners regularly report 250,000+ miles on original powertrains with nothing more than basic maintenance. The interior featured leather, heated seats, premium sound systems, and build quality that rivaled entry-level luxury brands. What makes these Accords special is the combination of refinement and durability. The suspension delivered a composed, comfortable ride. The cabin remained rattle-free for years, and the driving dynamics felt genuinely engaging. Honda's attention to detail during this era was obsessive. Every component was engineered to last, every system designed for reliability. The manual transmission option, yes, even in the V6, made these genuinely fun to drive. Parts are abundant and cheap, making maintenance a breeze compared to German alternatives. The styling aged gracefully, looking sophisticated rather than dated. Modern Accords are excellent cars, but these generations represent Honda at its absolute peak, when quality and customer satisfaction mattered more than cost-cutting. You'll find these still running strong, owned by people who discovered luxury doesn't require a premium badge. And speaking of premium badges, number 7 rewrites the rulebook. Number 7. Toyota Avalon, 2000 to 2012. The Toyota Avalon is America's best-kept secret, a full-size luxury sedan that costs half as much to own as German competitors and lasts twice as long. These generations feature a 3.0-liter V6 or 3.5-liter V6 that define reliability. We're talking 300,000-plus miles as the norm, not the exception. The Avalon takes the Camry's proven platform and adds genuine luxury, a spacious interior with premium materials, a smooth ride that glides over rough roads, and enough rear legroom to stretch out completely. The second and third generations especially hit the sweet spot of comfort, features, and durability. Inside, you'll find soft leather, real wood trim, and a level of refinement that surprises first-time drivers. The V6 provides effortless power, smooth, quiet, and utterly reliable. Transmission issues? Non-existent? Electrical problems? Rare? Major repairs? What major repairs? The Avalon is what happens when Toyota decides to build a luxury car without the luxury car headaches. Depreciation is gentle, parts are affordable, and any mechanic can service it. You'll see Avalons still running strong with original engines and transmissions, owned by smart buyers who prioritized substance over status. The ride quality rivals Lexus, the reliability shames Mercedes, and the ownership cost makes accountants weep with joy. It's the car financial advisors drive when nobody's watching. But number 6 brings Japanese luxury to another level. Number 6. Acura RL, 1996 to 2012. Honda's flagship sedan deserves more recognition than it gets. The Acura RL represented Honda's vision of luxury, understated, technologically advanced, and built to survive anything. The heart of the RL is a 3.5-liter V6 that delivers smooth power and Honda's legendary reliability, regularly exceeding 200,000-plus miles without major issues. The second generation introduced super-handling all-wheel drive, SH-AWD, one of the most sophisticated AWD systems ever created. This wasn't just for snow, it actively enhanced handling, making the RL feel more agile than its size suggested. Inside, the RL featured premium leather, real aluminum accents, and technology that was genuinely advanced for its time. What sets the RL apart is Honda's engineering philosophy applied to luxury. Every system designed for longevity, every component tested rigorously. The result is a car that simply doesn't break. Navigation systems still function, transmissions shift smoothly, and suspension components last extraordinarily long. The RL never sold in huge numbers, which means finding a clean example takes patience, but it's worth it. You get flagship luxury, all-wheel drive capability, and Honda reliability in one elegant package. Parts availability is excellent, and any Honda dealer can service them. It's the thinking person's luxury sedan, proving sophistication doesn't require fragility. And if you think Honda mastered reliability, wait until you see number 5. Number 5. Lexus GS300 GS400, 1998 to 2005. The second-generation Lexus GS is where Japanese luxury finally challenged German sports sedans and won on reliability. This generation featured either a 3.0-liter inline-6 or a glorious 4.0-liter V8, both engineered to last well past 250,000-plus miles with minimal maintenance. The inline-6 is Toyota's legendary 2JZ engine, yes, the Supra engine, making the GS300 a tuner's dream and a reliability champion simultaneously. The rear-wheel drive platform delivered driving dynamics that felt genuinely sporty, with balance and poise that surprised enthusiasts. Inside, Lexus provided luxury materials, exceptional build quality, and a cabin that remained rattle-free for decades. The GS combined the best of both worlds, engaging to drive yet comfortable enough for daily luxury duties. What makes these special is the execution. Everything from the suspension tuning to the interior materials feels premium and well considered. The V8 model provides effortless power and a soundtrack that modern turbocharged engines can't match. Maintenance is straightforward, parts are reasonable, and the cars age gracefully. you'll find GS owners with high mileage who still rave about the driving experience. The styling has aged beautifully, looking sophisticated rather than dated. It's the car that proves you can have sports sedan dynamics, luxury comfort, and Toyota reliability all in one package. Modern German sedans might be faster, but they'll never match this longevity. However, number 4 takes longevity to legendary status. Number 4, Mercedes-Benz W126 S-Class, 1979 to 1991. The W126 S-Class represents peak Mercedes-Benz, the last generation built with zero compromises. This is the car that defined what a luxury flagship should be, and it did so with engineering that borders on overbuilt. You'll find 3.0-liter inline-six diesels, 5.6-liter V8s, and everything in between, all designed to run forever. Diesel models regularly achieve 500,000-plus miles on original engines, and V8 variants aren't far behind. The W126 pioneered safety features, introduced the first seatbelt pre-tensioners, and delivered a ride quality that still impresses today. Inside, the materials are thick, durable, and real, no fake plastic pretending to be metal. The build quality is absurd, body panels fit perfectly, doors close with vault-like solidity, and switches operate with precision decades later. This was Mercedes before bean counters demanded cost savings, when reputation mattered more than quarterly profits. The W126 proved luxury and reliability aren't mutually exclusive. They're partners when engineering is taken seriously. You'll find these still running strong, owned by enthusiasts who refuse to accept modern disposability. Parts availability remains excellent, and the mechanical simplicity means capable mechanics can maintain them indefinitely. The W126 is automotive history done right, a rolling testament to what happens when you build something to last generations. And speaking of legendary engineering, number 3 is equally impressive. Number 3, BMW E39 5 Series, 1996 to 2003. The E39 5 Series is what happens when BMW actually cared about long-term quality. This generation is widely considered the best 5 Series ever made, combining driving dynamics, luxury, and surprising reliability. The sweet spot is the 2.5-liter inline-six or 3.0-liter inline-six, both smooth, powerful, and capable of 200,000-plus miles when properly maintained. The E39 delivered the famous BMW driving experience, perfect weight distribution, precise steering, and a chassis that felt alive. Yet it did this while being genuinely comfortable and luxurious. The interior featured real materials, excellent ergonomics, and a timeless design that hasn't aged. What makes the E39 special is the engineering integrity. This was before electronics dominated, when BMW built cars that could be serviced rather than just replaced. The suspension uses a sophisticated multi-link setup that delivers both comfort and precision. Regular maintenance is key, but follow the schedule, and these cars reward you with decades of service. The styling is achingly beautiful. Clean lines, perfect proportions, and a presence that commands respect. You'll find E39 enthusiasts who've owned multiple examples, unable to find a modern BMW that matches the experience. The manual transmission option made these genuinely engaging to drive. It's the last BMW that prioritized driving purity over technology, and the last built with genuine durability in mind. But number 2 might be the most bulletproof of all. Number 2, Lexus LS400, 1990 to 2000. The original Lexus LS400 is arguably the most reliable luxury car ever built. Toyota spent billions developing this car with one goal: perfect the luxury sedan formula and make it indestructible. The result was automotive history. Under the hood sits a 4.0-liter V8 that's legendary for smoothness, refinement, and absurd durability, regularly exceeding 300,000-plus miles with nothing more than oil changes. Toyota tested these engines to destruction during development and couldn't make them fail. The LS400 introduced a level of quality control that embarrassed established luxury brands. Panel gaps measured in millimeters, paint quality that lasted decades, and interior materials that stayed pristine. The ride quality was famously smooth, isolating occupants from road imperfections while remaining composed through corners. Inside, you'll You'll find leather that doesn't crack, wood that doesn't fade, and electronics that still function perfectly. What makes the LS400 legendary is the obsessive attention to detail. Toyota benchmarked the best luxury cars, then simply built something better. The result was a car that redefined expectations and forced competitors to improve. You'll find LS400s with original drivetrains still running strong, owned by people who discovered what true reliability means. Maintenance costs are reasonable, parts are Toyota-level affordable, and any Lexus dealer can service them. It's the car that proved luxury doesn't require complexity or fragility. However, one car stands above even this legend. Number 1. Lexus LS430 2001 to 2006. The LS430 is the pinnacle, the most reliable, most refined, most durable luxury sedan ever created. Toyota took the bulletproof LS400 formula and perfected it. At the heart sits a 4.3-liter V8, producing smooth, effortless power while remaining virtually indestructible. We're talking 400,000+ miles on original engines without major work. The LS430 introduced adaptive air suspension that still works decades later, navigation systems that remain functional, and a Mark Levinson sound system that rivals modern audio setups. The interior is a masterclass in luxury materials, soft leather, real wood, and build quality that modern luxury brands can't match. Every control operates with precision, every surface feels premium, and nothing rattles even after 200,000 miles. The V8 is whisper quiet, the transmission shifts imperceptibly, and the ride quality makes rough roads disappear. What makes the LS430 special is the complete package. It's not just reliable, it's also genuinely luxurious, comfortable, and well-engineered. You can buy one with high mileage and expect years of trouble-free service. The ownership cost rivals economy cars while delivering flagship luxury. Depreciation has been kind to buyers, meaning you can own the world's most reliable luxury sedan for a fraction of new cost. It's the car that proves Toyota's reputation isn't hype. It's earned through engineering excellence. The LS430 is living proof that luxury and reliability can coexist perfectly. If this video showed you a better way to own luxury, share it with someone still making $1,200 payments on a car that'll break in 5 years. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.